it's me, Micaela. It's Saturday morning and I wasn't planning on vlogging, but I felt like turning the camera on, so here we go. I think I'm gonna do a spend the day with me chill Saturday edition. I just started my last class at college ever, which feels incredible. This has been a BFA 8 years in the works, so I'm really tortoising my way to the finish line, but it doesn't matter how long it takes you as long as you end up finishing. Am I right, folks? I'm getting my BFA in graphic design at Savannah College of Art and Design. Online, I'm a part-time online student, in case you're wondering. A lot of people don't know that about me because I don't really talk about it too much, because to be quite honest with you, I often forget that I'm a student myself because I have so many different things going on at all times. But in 2 short months, I will be a college graduate. I am just about to go to San Francisco because Lisa Says Gah is having a sample sale, so I'm gonna go with 2 of my friends, Colleen and Maya. For the past few months, I've been very good about saving money and being just extremely mindful about where my dollar goes. I've been buying only sustainably and ethically made goods from mainly independent designers, or else buying secondhand. And I have to say, I'm really proud of myself. Since I'm still trying to save money, I'm not going to force myself to buy anything if I don't see anything at the sample sale that I like, or else if it's just a price that I don't feel comfortable spending money on. But at the same time, I love a good deal and I'm not stupid, so how's that for a mood, am I right? Then after that, I have acupuncture, which has quickly become my favorite form of self-care ever. It is so healthy for my mental state and my gut. And I'm gonna do a little gut update at the end of the video if you want to stick around till the end to hear what's been going on in my gut. OOTD before I head out. Thrifted a sweater, and these Levi's that I thrifted, they were huge and I just got them done at the tailor's, taken in, and they fit perfectly now, so I'm so happy to wear them. And my Air Force Ones. Forgot. Gonna wear this Prada bag too.
Wake up, step into the world outside. The future never looks so bright. Can't you hear it calling us? Let go, leave all of your cares behind. You never know where you might find sunny days are coming up. Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can sit and talk about it, or we could run away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away. Away, 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 away. Oh, we could run away, run away. Let's go, dive into the deep blue sky. Come with me to paradise. Can't you hear it calling us? Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can go and find the magic. Yeah, we could run away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away. Away, 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 away. Oh, we could run away, run away. Away, 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 away.
Just got done with acupuncture and I am in my full cozy state because I'm not going to go out for the rest of the day. Acupuncture went amazing, as it always does. Let me know if you're interested in me doing a video specifically devoted to acupuncture and my different forms of self-healing that I love. Just leave a comment, like the video if you're interested in that. But I haven't done a health update in a while. Since my what I eat in a day video, I think. Actually, that's a lie, because I've been updating pretty regularly on my Instagram stories, if you follow me, at Micaela Who, shameless plug. I've been getting lots of tests done at Stanford Medical Hospital, but I haven't really chatted too much in depth about it formally because I want to complete the round of tests I have to get a full scope of the situation before I make a video about it. About a month and a half ago, I got what's called a gastric emptying study, which is when you go to the hospital and you eat breakfast, which they provide For me, it was eggs and toast. And they put this radioactive dye in the food, and like it doesn't taste like anything. But the purpose is every single hour on the hour for 8 hours in a row, they do these MRI scans to see where the food is in your body. So it tracks how fast your stomach is emptying the food into your intestines, and generally I think it's 4 hours for most normal people with digestions to empty out. And if at the 4 hour mark there's still food in your stomach, that means that you have a sluggish digestion. So that was the case with me. I got diagnosed with gastroparesis, which means that the muscles in my stomach don't move through the food at a proper rate, which is why I am always so bloated and my baseline's bloat basically, and I get constipated a lot. So it makes so much sense to me, and I kind of actually had a light bulb moment when I realized I think the reason why bananas digest so well on me, and even then they give me stomach aches, but that's besides the point. I'll get into more in-depth talk about gut issues in another video. I'm trying to make this as short as possible, and that's not going very well because I'm a very long-winded person. So anyway, bananas hurt me less than most other foods, not because of their nutritional content. Because I was thinking to myself, am I potassium deficient? Like, what is this thing with bananas? It's because they're mushy. And since my stomach has trouble pushing food through, obviously food that's mushy or ground up or pureed is easier to digest than food that is really fibrous and dense. So I think I have solved the mystery, and I am finally coming closer to finding more answers than questions. But anyway, that leads me to my next point. With that knowledge I had of anything mushier will probably be better on my gut, I have introduced squash. And right now I'm having some delicata squash because I've tried delicata squash, red curry squash, spaghetti squash, butternut squash, and acorn squash. And of the squashes so far, I found that I cannot handle butternut squash and acorn squash, but delicata squash so far seems like it's okay. I cook it in the slow cooker for about 5 hours because the longer it cooks, the easier it is to digest. Sometimes squash irritates me, and some days it doesn't, so it's kind of a gamble. I'll just hope that this doesn't irritate me today. I've just been starting off eating super small amounts like this. Then after this, I will eat my bananas because this is obviously not enough to sustain me. Yeah, it's the weirdest schizophrenic diet ever. Squash and bananas, yo. And orange juice. I started introducing orange juice. Back to gastroparesis, I will definitely go into more depth of a video kind of describing exactly what it is, treatment options. I don't even know fully the treatment options because I have an appointment with my doctor, my GI, in a few months. Health is such a journey. I will definitely update you once I find out more. Okay, I'm just going to tell you one more thing. I've been doing some research on my own about gastroparesis. There's this girl, Izzy, who has a YouTube channel who is a wealth of knowledge. She has gastroparesis. She has also something called ehlers-danlos syndrome, POTS, and I think that's it. I might be missing something. But watching her videos has helped me so much. Gastroparesis could be caused by diabetes, which I don't have, or else ehlers-danlos syndrome, which I think I might have. It's a connectivity issue. I've been reading about the symptoms of ehlers-danlos syndrome, and they are throwing limbs out without any trauma, being super flexible, like look at me with my fingers right now, like being able to do that, having hypermobile joints, like my elbows extend more than 90 degrees, and just like it seems like it fits because I always say I'm a tight bendy person. Like I throw things out really easily and I feel really tight all the time. Like I constantly need to have the desire to stretch, but I'm really flexible, so that never really lined up in my head of how I could be so stretchy but so tight feeling. So I think this might be the missing puzzle piece to the puzzle of figuring out what is going on with my gut. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for following me along in this super casual chill Saturday. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment. Ring that notifications bell to be notified of every time I upload. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!